Welcome back, guys, and guess who's back from the dead? Me, finally. And
Our new co-host, which is me, Odette Carista.
now we're off to
The weather with me and Katie. Good afternoon and welcome back to the weekly weather. I'm your host, Odette, and
Katie.
And starting off with Monday's weather, it was a high of 60 and a low of 43, which it would be raining, or was raining. On Tuesday, it would be a sunny with a high of 65 and a low of 41. And Wednesday would be sunny as well with a high of 67 and a low of 41. Katie?
Okay, on Thursday the highs will be at 68 and the lows will be at 49. On Thursday, wait, did I fucking say that? Anyways, my bad. Next day, Friday, the highs will be at 68 and the lows will be at 46. Saturday, the highs will be at 69 and the lows will be 48.
And that's all for us. Make sure to at least stay warm because it's still going to be around the 60s. So that's about it. Katie, anything to add on?
No.
Well, and that's it. Back to the host. Well, with that, the weather seems to be getting warmer. So make sure to dress light this time. Nathan, anything to add on?
Is it getting warmer or colder? Because the weather's kind of off. The morning was cold, then it got hot all of a sudden.
It gets cold in the morning and then later it turns warm.
LA weather's wacky as heck. But now we're off to the sports with Edwin and Marlene.
Take it away.
Hi guys, I'm Edwin.
And I'm Marlene, back with Sports News.
The ARB boys soccer team play on Tuesday, January 31st at 3:30 p.m. and Thursday, February 2nd at 2 p.m.
Girls soccer team play on Tuesday, January 31st at 2 p.m. and Thursday, February 2nd at 3:30 p.m.
The ARB boys basketball team play on Wednesday, February 1st at 2 p.m. and Friday, February 3rd at 2 p.m.
The girls basketball team play on Wednesday, February 1st at 3:30 p.m. and Friday, February 3rd at 3:30 p.m.
Now back to the host.
Congratulations to the basketball team for their win.
Finally, a first win in a while, and on senior night, which is great. Both teams won, right? Yeah,
both teams won.
Yeah, and baseball trials are starting February 1st, which is tomorrow on Wednesday and Friday from 6. I don't know if it's 6 or 6:30, but 6 to 7:30, hopefully. And I'm the captain.
People can dream. We'll see.
I'm gonna dream big. Now we're off to. Where are we off to next?
We're up to student interview, I believe. Well,
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ibrahim Abedin, and I'm back with Student Interviews, and today I'm here with,
Odette Carista.
and she's part of the ARB leadership team. How has it been transitioning into a major role at ARB News?
Well, it is kind of tough, but you just gotta remember to push forward. I just mainly try to find a schedule for things, especially since I'm not only doing the ARB News, I also am part of the art club and other home stuff to do. So it gets a bit taxing, but I can figure it out. I deal with it.
All right. What has been the biggest adjustment or change to your roles now?
Just trying to figure out a schedule for everything. Since I'm always so busy throughout the week, it's just so hard to find a schedule.
How did you manage doing twice the work?
I just remember to push forward since I come from a Mexican household. Obviously, no matter the struggle, we still need to push forward. And that's what my mom tells me all the time.
What would your biggest piece of advice be for those that will be the future hosts at ARB News?
It's a lot of work, but you can get through it. Just remember to not be camera shy. Just express yourself and be yourself, I guess. And yeah, that's about all my advice.
Yeah, just act natural in front of the camera and you'll be good.
Pretty much.
Don't think about it too much, and yeah. That has been ARB News. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for that student interview.
Which is you.
Yeah. And it is very tough handling so much at once, but you'll get through it. You'll figure it out someday. And my advice for other people who want to join leadership next year,
Have character.
definitely, and be comfortable with the camera, like we were saying in the video. That's about it?
Yeah, food.
No.
Well, now we're off to teacher.
This is
Staff interviews.
My name is Tobin Pop, and I support school culture here at Animal Rock Bunch.
what are some pets you had or would like to own?
When I was a kid, I had a pet hamster named Matthew, and I was living in Boston, Massachusetts, and unfortunately, he froze to death.
What are your thoughts on astrology? Do you know your sign?
I do know my sign. I am a Leo, and I don't think too much about astrology. But I have some near and dear friends who are very, very into it, who want me to be more into it.
What would your last meal be?
My last meal would have to be pizza. It's my favorite food. I used to work at a pizza place, and right now I'm loving the pies at Danny Boys in downtown LA, best slice in Los Angeles.
What is some advice you would give students?
Some advice that you would give to students: be kind to each other. The world is hard, and as the Dalai Lama said, be kind whenever possible, and it is always possible.
Thank you. This was staff interviews with Kelsey and Jackson. Back to the host.
And thank you, Mr. Pops. I can't say your name right. I am sorry, but thank you for your words of advice and encouragement. Also, rest in peace to your hamster.
A moment of silence for Matthew, please.
And that concludes a moment of silence. Now we're off to
Cheeseman.
Cheeseman.
Hi guys, back with another Cheeseman video. You guys know me, Sarah, okay, but it's been a while. There's been some adjustments. The obvious elephant in the room is Damari's girl over here. She's gonna help me with this video because Jose's not here. Long story, I'm not gonna explain it because that's none of my business to air out. You wanna know, go ask other people. Anyways, that's not the Cheeseman we're trying to cover today. Right. Cheeseman is about Miss Krishan, Blueface's girlfriend. I don't know if it's real to you. Spoiler alert. Apparently she's pregnant.
So this news came from Miss Krishan Rock herself. It was getting a little crazy because they had just broken up, Blueface and Miss Krishan, and then all of a sudden she posted on her Instagram 3 pregnancy tests and saying that she wanted 3 heartbeats. I don't think she understands how a pregnancy test works because she thinks 3 tests means 3 babies. So I don't know who's gonna tell her, but I'm not gonna be the one. She was hoping for 3 kids, and then she posted another video where she was like going to the doctor's appointment. She was like skipping, you know, she was happy, she was ready. She wanted 3 heartbeats, 3 babies, but Blueface came quickly to say that Blueface was very quick to say that baby was not his baby. He was denying all the allegations. He was like, no, that's not mine. He even went as far as to say that she was cheating on him with other men. She was sleeping with other people just like he was. So that came from him. But then this is what twisted the whole story. Apparently they had a fake wedding for one of Blueface's songs called To Rock or Dear Rock, something like that, and it was basically like a song for her, and they were like getting married and all that. So the whole story's a little wonky right now. We don't really know what's going on with the baby, with Krishan, with apparently the triplet she wants, but I don't know if she's gonna get. But that's what we know.
Yeah, their whole relationship is like very bipolar. A lot going on. They love each other, they hate each other. If you guys know anything about them, I'm sorry. I know everything I learned about them was against my will. Right? Yeah, so I don't know, they need therapy, they definitely need help. Miss Krishan, girl, I don't know if you're like mentally up there for these babies. Right. Definitely need to be checked in on.
Right, if you need help, blink 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, we'll help you.
As well as Blueface, because I know something's going on there. But that's basically all for the Cheeseman video. And back to our host.
Maybe Krishan is pregnant?
Well, people say it might not be his, so we'll just have to wait and see.
I mean, hopefully the new episode of The Murray Show, we find out who's the real father or not. Because there's a lot of commotion about them two.
Be a very interesting episode to watch.
I'll pay to see that in person. Now we're off to Fun Facts.
Welcome back to another segment of Interesting Facts. And today we're talking about LA. As the Los Angeles Times reports, there are 11 miles of tunnels running under the city. One tunnel, for instance, was used to transport prisoners from jail to a county courthouse, while others were used to traffic mobsters, murders, and over $1 billion in cash money. These days, the tunnels have been repurposed for LA's metro system and government officials looking to get from building to building more easily.
Oh, is it my turn?
No.
No, it's Jesus' turn.
And
funny. According to the Sun,
read. You just gotta read. Why?
I'll take over. And according to the Sun, Los Angeles is the first city ever to measure the speed of the light, going back to 1926, when the Veterate scientist Dr. Albert Michelson devised a ingenious plan to bounce light between distant points and measure the speed of light with unrivaled accuracy. Bali Mountain was one of these peaks and is the first accurate measurement of the speed of light. These provide to forge the way of Albert Einstein.
That's how it's done. Good shit.
And back to the host.
And LA tunnel systems. It's a very unique thing. What's going down in our tunnels or sewers? Or is it
tunnels. They're very, very historic. Love that. That's about it for the fun facts.
Fun facts, yep. Now we're off to announcements.
GSA has meetings Thursday after school in room 215.
And Wilderness Club has meetings, or a meeting February 6th on room 208.
And then Martian Crew does digital arts Thursdays after school as well.
And then the downstairs quad, which is basically the lunch area type. And then we have Bunch of Love, which is happening the February
16th.
Yep, 2 days after Valentine's, and we also have
Spirit Week throughout the entire week. Make sure to participate and just have fun with it. And that's about it for us.
Oh, and also Bunch of Love. It's from 4 to 5:30.
Right.
Please come join with us. Have fun, just
play some games, win some treats, probably. That's about it.
Yep. And thank you for everything. With the host.
We'll see you next week.
Goodbye. And be safe.